Hello. It's been a while since I've streamed, and I really should be streaming more. I kind of gave up on the channel, and I regret doing that. I'm mad at myself for it, but I don't know. I shouldn't really have any more motivation to play Celeste. But now we're doing GD. Um, do I even have this? No, I don't, because I opened that like last night. Okay, so I'm just pulling up the stream so I can see the chat. I have no good way of doing this, so I am just pulling it up on my phone to see it, which is a really jank method, but gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, uh, I know this isn't Aku, but just warm up a little bit, cause let's do a practice run. Dun, 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 dun. If anyone joins the stream right now, they're gonna be like, "This isn't Aku. This is Jam Factory. You lied to me." NC Gamer. I don't know. I really need to come up with a shorter name for myself. I also kind of need to change my logo. Maybe I shouldn't have done this in practice mode. Because I haven't died yet. What? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, hi, Artem. Wow, I'm actually surprised you're still visiting my stream. I'm so sorry about not streaming. I kind of lost, like, all motivation to do Celeste. Yeah. But I'm doing GD now, which you might not know what it is. And by the way, this isn't Aku. I'm kind of just warming up. Because, I don't know. I need to warm up with this game, which is kind of weird to me. But I'm going to be doing Aku right after this practice run. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, long time no see. Like, normally, people would have an excuse for just not doing it, but I don't really have an excuse. I should just have been streaming. I love GD. I did some easy demons. Nice. I'm trying to beat Stream Demon. My hardest level right now is Hades. It's kind of a big jump, not gonna lie. You know, I might as well play through it. Hades. So yeah, this is my hardest, but I did this a long time ago. Okay, really? I think the main hard part about this level is it's really hard And there's this just one random, really difficult ship part close. Like it's not too close to the beginning, but it's like it's towards the beginning, so normally I can't get that many far runs. But it's not like so close to the beginning that it's just fine to die to it, because it takes a minute. I like this level though; it's really cool, and I feel like it didn't really get any attention, and totally should have. Sorry, my nose is kind of stuffed. Oh, god dang it. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to play there. Also, I apologize for my singing, because I know it sucks, but I just find myself doing it all the time without meaning to. Ow. Ah! Ah! Okay. Alright, this ship part is pretty hard. Alright, I forgot how hard. Honestly, nah, it's a medium demon. I was about to say it should be a hard demon, but there's no way. The gameplay isn't that bad or hard. I just haven't played this in a while. Come on. Oh, I wasn't looking at the screen. Wait, what? I guess it didn't work there. You're supposed to hold that, but... This is the coolest part, in my opinion. Like, all the... It's kind of like a cave. I just think it looks really sick. Ow. What? Really? Oh. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, come on, man. Well, that's Hades. My previous hardest, which honestly harder than I remember, but like probably because I haven't played it in a while. But Zaku. All right, let's go. Practice round. Okay, really, really. Like I don't suck at this level. I honestly can see myself beating this really soon. It just takes so long to like actually warm up and get back into like the rhythm. Eh. Ah. Oof. Okay, really? What? Okay. Okay, really? Okay, I just can't do anything. I'm making it like less than a second of gameplay at a time. This doesn't count, it's way easier than the rest. Ow. I practiced this part so much yesterday. I think the main reason I'm streaming now, even though it'll probably distract me a lot, is because I think it'd be really cool to have this record if I end up beating it. Can I? I also just want to stream. I don't know. And I feel like it's a pretty good thing to stream. Like, it's not like some easy level. It's actually something difficult that'll take me a while. And people probably think it's kind of cool. But I could also just be dumb. Oh, come on, man. The last couple of clicks are actually so annoying. And it really doesn't seem that hard, but it's... I don't know. Why? Okay, give me... give me a second. Jeez, okay, there we go. I'm doing so bad. Okay, come on. Okay, I just can't do anything. I'm so bad at this. There we go. Finally. There we go. I did the last part first, right? I tried to stream. You tried to stream too? What, like Twitch or YouTube? Wait, why'd I go? I don't know. Sorry, my mom's calling me. Sorry. YouTube. Yeah, you have to... I think it's kind of dumb you have to have 500 subscribers to stream. Guess it makes sense because I want YouTube to be family friendly and stuff. But... I mean, not 500. 50 subscribers. 500 is way more than I meant to say. Okay, I'm just not into it right now. There we go. Why did I put a... That was like, it's like the worst place to put a checkpoint. I think right now, what I want to practice is the drop. Because I actually want to be able to make it somewhere, because I have made it to the drop a lot of times. The hard part is just transitioning from this way slower gameplay to the drop. Okay, I put that checkpoint too soon. We'll get done. I'm also pretty sure I have this in 3 runs. I hate that part so much. Like, normally I can get it first try. But whenever I go to practice it, it's not good. Sorry. Just need to... Sometimes... My nose has been kind of stuffed. So I might need to blow my nose every once in a while. Honestly, not bad. Doing pretty good. Wow, I'm on a roll. Ah, there we go. 25 to 56. Pretty good. I need to turn up my volume a little bit. Oh, it's too loud. Okay, there we go. That I'm just bad at mini wave and normal wave, but I'm generally just worse at mini wave. I mean, for me, like visual cues do help a lot, but for this level, I don't really have many. It's kind of just like seeing everything helps me know where I am, but pretty much the rest is just muscle memory. And I have some pretty good muscle memory from like piano and stuff. Okay, I just can't do this. There we go. Well, no idea what happened there. God dang it. That part is annoying. I'm gonna get a checkpoint open and I have to practice that. Alright, I think I just need to buffer it. Yeah, it looks like it. Ooh. Hi, Galaxy. Everyone's coming back. Oh, this is nice. Ow. I mean... Alright, let's go back to the drop. No, I went one checkpoint too far. Yeah, alright. I need to buffer that. That's just what I need to remember. Alright, yeah, I definitely have it in 3 runs now. Because that was, what, like 20, like 30 to 60? And, this level was pretty nostalgic for me. I remember seeing a friend stream this a while ago. That's pretty cool. I don't really have... I mean, I do have some friends that really like GD, but they don't really do any extremes. I have a friend who's trying to beat... I forget what it is, but it's like an old, insane demon. That just... It's not like anything crazy like this. I don't even think I had any move triggers or anything. And it's really different from this. Like, this one's just really fast gameplay. This is the stuff I like. It's also like, was it like Pirouette and Swirl, I think, are the 2 levels. Kind of like more... I guess, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is called like modern deco. Because everything's like sleek. Alright, I'm saying like way more than I normally do. Oh, I clicked that way too early. What? What just happened there? That was weird. Oh, I must have clicked too late, so I didn't actually get the green orb. What was? Wait, what was that? That was weird. I just died. Well, I mean, like obviously, but I don't know what I died to. Hey, it's attempt 100. Oh, 100. Only 10 times that amount for 1,000. I like this song though. I think this song's pretty cool, especially like how in the beginning it starts like kind of not an old-fashioned song, but it's like a less high quality, I guess. It's not like as energetic as it is here. Ah, dang it. All right. I feel pretty good with the drop now. Let's go back to normal mode. That's like just that spike is annoying. I think all spikes are annoying. Creo, the creator of this song, makes some good music. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything specific. I generally don't know too many. I mean, I don't really know too many GD song creators by name, but uh, there's so much good music in this game. I do recognize Creo though, and um, Boom Kitty. I'm pretty sure Boom Kitty worked together. The I the April Fool's event level. I was not expecting the GD gangster rap. That was so random, and honestly, the level was so cool, and the music video for the song was pretty funny. Just all the different GD creators. Like, I think it was EVW colon and. All right, well, I just really can't make it past this first part. Let me see. What other songs do I really like? I mean, I know everyone loves it and it might be overrated, but I think At the Speed of Light is a really cool song. Like, just a. Eh, I don't know. It's just. I think it's a cool song. I don't know how to explain it. Actually, I think I do. It's like. It's fast paced and. I don't know how to explain it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. I jumped way too early there. Oh, come on. I really want to make it to the drop, but I just can't seem to get past this beginning section. Well, I made it further. Sometimes if I die at the beginning, I'm just looking like at multiple times. I'm just looking at chat, but like still clicking. Sometimes I can make it first few clicks without looking at the screen. And I'm dead again. Come on, man. I'm just at this point I'm just bad at the beginning part, and normally I'd say if I'm bad at a part, just use practice mode. But if it's the beginning, you might as well just do normal runs because you're gonna be practicing it anyway. Oh, I don't like that blue orb. It's a hard click. This beginning part has way more like precise clicks than pretty much anywhere else on the level. It's just the rest of it's fast paced, so that's why it's hard. Or fast. Ow. Spikes. Uh. Okay, I guess I just should focus more. I just can't make it past this beginning part. Hmm. Okay, this isn't going how I thought it would. Okay, yeah, maybe I should just do a practice run through. What? What? There we go. Okay, really? That stupid blue orb. No! Wait, what? That was a PB? Hey, PB! I honestly thought I'd made it way further than that before, but PB, I guess. I definitely could have made it further, but I just died to that dumb buffer part that it's buffer like half of the time, and other half of the time just doesn't work. So, it wasn't my fault. It was just a hard part. I'm just kidding. It was completely my fault. I just need to buffer sooner. And that doesn't make sense. How do you buffer sooner if you're buffering? You're already doing it as soon as. I'm just not gonna question myself. I made it past the beginning of the drop though, which is good. Oh, come on. I tend to do that click too early. I've died there a few times. I've just been practicing the rest of the level so much. Like, I feel like if I get a good run, I can honestly just beat the whole thing because I feel pretty comfortable with most of the stuff after the drop, except for the wave, obviously. But that's just because I'm bad at wave. After I beat this, I want to beat 9 circles, so hopefully I'll be better at the wave. I was grinding that for a while before this, when I used to actually play GD. And then I stopped for a while. And then, like, literally 2 days ago, I'm like, I want to play GD again. So I started playing, and I did like 1,000 attempts a day. Because, you know, it's a pretty decent baseline. But, I must have clicked too early. Alright, quick detour. This is just my attempts. 22,882. I missed 22222. That would have been pretty cool to see. But I missed it, and that's okay. Alright, let's go back. Back. Here we go. And guess what? The cool part about streaming is that it's all recorded. So if I ever want to show somebody my PB, I can just pull that up, which is one of the things I think is pretty cool about streaming. And it doesn't take up space on my computer, which is even cooler. Dang it. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't want I don't want to say I'm like abusing YouTube, but it's kind of like free cloud storage for videos. If you wanna, if you want free storage, you can just upload stuff on YouTube unlisted. I wonder if that's like breaking rules or something, or if that's like technically allowed. And I don't think that you can technically take it down if it's unlisted, or I could just be wrong. And you can play and make content at the same time without montage. You mean like without editing? But yeah, I personally don't like editing. Um, I mean I do if I have like some sort of cool idea for I don't know like an effect or something. But especially since they've been removing like tons of features from CapCut and making you pay for it, I kind of got out of it. Like I got really good at using CapCut to edit stuff. But, and I've been considering making videos and stuff, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I like about streaming. It's just the scary thing is pretty much no one's been watching my videos, and if I stop streaming for long enough, eventually I may still have like 300 subscribers. The funny thing is like I bet none of those people actually remember that they're subscribed to me. I'm just like one of their many subscribers. But like if I don't post for long enough, eventually I'll dip under 50 subscribers and then I can't stream anymore, which is something I've thought about before. But that's why I just gotta stream more. Dang it. I've also thought about streaming on Twitch too. Alright, alright. I'm not doing so great, so let's do a full run through the level again. So, dang it. Sometimes I just, if I'm playing for too long, or I don't know, I honestly don't know why it happens, but sometimes I just start getting really bad at the level, and I just start not being able to do anything. So, I'm just gonna play through the entire level whenever that happens from now on, because that worked last time and I got the PB, so, you know. I also probably should leave soon to study. I have a test on Friday, but it's kind of over a lot of material, and I don't want to fail it because it's a big. It's a test. It's not a quiz at this point. It's a big test, so I will, especially since I have today off. I should definitely study. I forget why I have today off. Oh yeah, it's a like memorial for people who go and work in the army. I think, right? Memorial's Day. That's what it's called. I have tests almost every day. Yeah, for me, um, it depends on when it is, but sometimes I just have weeks where I have tests all the time. And I remember there was this one week where I missed Monday because I was sick, and I had 4 tests. Actually, I had 5 tests. No, 4. I had 2 tests on Monday and 2 tests on Tuesday, and I couldn't take a couple of the ones on Tuesday because I wasn't prepared because I was gonna study on Friday, but then I was sick Friday and Monday, so I just wasn't prepared at all. So that was something. It all worked out, and I think I did pretty good on all the tests. So I hate that part right there because I just so you have to just unclick, unclick. So in the first part, unclick. Okay, unclick. Basically, the way to do it is you just that black orb and the yellow portal. You can hold all the way till that black orb, and then you have to unclick and then re-click between the landing in that black orb, which isn't that long. And then you have to do it again between the jump and that yellow orb. And you kind of have to buffer that yellow orb. But I have seemed to, whenever I actually make it past here, I'm just kind of spamming. So, I made it from here to the end, though. I've actually made it from further to the end. I think from before that wave section to the end. And I hate that pink orb click right there because you have to do it really early to partially clip into the block to be able to jump in time. But it's just it's pain. And that green orb right there. I actually hate these last couple of clicks. I'm just gonna practice it a couple times. Okay, I'm just clicking that yellow orb too soon now. So you need to click it pretty early, but you can't buffer it because then you'll hit the gear that's up there. Alright, that's good enough for me. And it's funny, like for 3 years in a row, not including this year, I made like one of my New Year's resolutions because I didn't have any, so I was just like, I just want to beat an extreme demon by the end of the year, and that never happened. So my goal this year is to beat it before New Year's, which I think would be really funny because the one year I didn't actually make my New Year's resolution to beat an extreme demon, I actually beat an extreme demon. That'd be funny. Dun dun dun. And yeah, I normally I wouldn't put that as a revolution. I mean, New Year's resolution. I don't know, but it was like 5 seconds before the ball finished dropping, and I had no idea what I was gonna do. So. Ow. Ow. I don't like this beginning. I have a question for you guys. Do either of you guys play VR? Because I do, and it's fun. I mean, like, the only reason I have it because I saved up for like a while, and for Christmas and my birthday, I only asked for money. So eventually, I didn't really get anything else for Christmas and my birthday, and that's about it. And I eventually got it, but there's a lot of really cool stuff on there. And for some reason, I decided to get the 3 instead of 3S. It's like a $200 difference, and I don't even think there's that much of a difference. My VR doesn't lag like at all though, so I guess is one of the differences, which is good. Oh come on! Ah, I hate that beginning of the drop part. Oh come on, man! What the heck? By the way, Artem, I know you said, but You've played a couple times. Do you have a VR? And also, what games have you played? So, a few games that I really like. There's this new game that's come out called Scared by Squares, which is like a horror game just made with cubes. And I think it's pretty cool. And it's made by an indie game developer. Indie just means like independent. And he just does it by himself, which is pretty cool. And he also has a YouTube channel. It's in early access right now, I think. But I ended up buying it, and it's fun. Beat Saber. I love Beat Saber. I mean, I can't play it for too long without getting bored, but I can beat expert pluses and stuff, and I'm pretty good at it. But I just haven't really played it much recently. I haven't played much VR like at all. I used to do Gorilla Tag all the time. I was so good at it. Like I was a really competitive player, and I could destroy pretty much anyone. But they just started putting out all these really bad updates, and they just they ruined the game completely. Like I thought the VR was really cool, but then pretty much like the VR was borderline. I mean, I got to do only up maps, so I was fine with that. But then after that, everything was just super low quality, and that was really the only thing that separated it from Scary Baboon. And they just like Scary Baboon is also pretty cool, but they have a lot of random like lower quality stuff that they've added. You know, it's kind of random, but I just when I when you see the cube and everything, well, it's called a cube, but it looks like a square. You like what would it look like if you turned it on its side? I just imagine like all the different pieces are spread out over the layers. Like you can switch the layers they're on to layer it properly. I just imagine it's like spread out kind of like over this area where if you I don't know if you've seen these animations, but like where someone has a mechanism, and they take it and they pull it apart, and all the you can see all the different pieces, kind of like that, where it's all spread apart a little bit, and then the cube is just super long, just like a really long rectangle that just spans over the entire area, because it like touches everything no matter what layer it's on. Now that I say it out loud, it's kind of weird that that's something I think about. I'm gonna do a few more attempts. I'm gonna practice the drop a bit more. Like in a mirror? What does that mean? Oh, you mean like just thinking about it in a mirror? No, I don't know, just like while I'm playing the game or well, watching a GD video. I haven't actually seen really any GD videos in a while. I gotta say, I mean, this is kind of random, but I think my favorite creator, like both levels, like level creator, is Jam Attack, and even like videos. I really like his videos too, and they've got he's definitely made some of my favorite videos out there for GD, or probably just my favorite period. And I want to beat My Little Mountain Town when it comes out. It's definitely out of my league at the moment, but if I practice it enough, I can definitely beat it. It's just so long and so hard. And a lot of the parts feel really awkward to play, but I know he makes good gameplay, so maybe if I get better at it, it'll feel cooler to play. Oh, come on. What? I just can't make it anywhere. Okay. Just gotta keep playing eventually. Hopefully, I'll actually do something. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, my PB is 33. I beat my previous personal best by 1%. Another level I like is Eon. I think Eon is pretty cool. I've gotten like 5% on it, which doesn't sound like much. But the level's 55 minutes. That's like 3 solid minutes of playing. At least. Which is already on the longer side of levels. And I've done a few practice runs of Eon. You know, like, I did it just like on the plane or whenever I just have a long time and I feel like it. But it's just so long, like especially in practice mode where you're dying a lot, so it just takes way longer. You know. Oh, I just remember I made a Discord server for the channel. I was like, a second ago, I was like, I should do that. I'm like, wait a minute, I already did that. But I haven't actually. I should have. I feel stupid. I haven't actually looked at that since I made it, actually. I don't even know what I do with it, really. It's just a place to chat. I'm also thinking about streaming on Twitch too. I'd rather like if I can't stream on both, I don't think I'd want to stream on either one because I'm not leaving YouTube. Like there's zero chance. So I'd want to be able to stream on both of them. But I also think Twitch is really cool with all of its features. It's made for streaming. YouTube isn't made for streaming. It's more like it's made for it's made for videos. I don't know, YouTube videos. But like there's just like a lot of little fun things you can do with Twitch. Like there's raid train. You can raid other people's streams to like introduce people. When someone raids your stream, like they'll your stream will be introduced to just a ton of new people. And like there's the if you watch for a while, do you want to try Silk Song? I actually just a couple days ago downloaded and started. No, a couple. What am I talking about? A couple days ago, yesterday, I downloaded and started playing Hollow Knight. And even though I know I don't have to play it first, I want to play it first. And it's really fun. And I made it to the green area, and I did a decent amount of stuff in there. And I'm pretty good at fighting games. I wouldn't say I'm great, and that's generally not what I play, but I'm good at it, and I think it's really fun. But I'm kind of in the middle of trying to beat Haku, so. And yeah, I do want to try Silk Song. That's why I ended up. That's why I got Hollow Knight in the first place. And I know my brother's done it, so and he said he likes it. I also have a friend that I think is currently playing. I'm not sure if he's currently playing it or if he has played it, but he likes it too. Okay. I'm not making it anywhere. I'm gonna practice this part for a second. Just skipping some of the hard jumps in the beginning to get more practice on the slightly later sections. It's not even that much later. Better play Hollow Knight first. Silk Song is harder. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty hard. But Silk Song to me, it's like I mean not Silk Song, Hollow Knight. It's kind of nice that when you like fall into acid pit or onto spikes and you die, you only lose one life instead of just being instantly sent. I mean, I honestly think you should lose two instead of one because it's kind of more dangerous. But I guess you get put back to No, you don't get put back. You just get moved off to the side. I don't know. It's just I'm just happy it doesn't respawn you at your nearest bench. Always click too early there. I haven't actually practiced this part on its own in a while. It's always weird starting from like a different place other than the beginning, because I don't normally practice these places that much. But I do need to practice them because, as you can see, I suck, and that's why I can't make it to the drop that often. If I did make it to the drop, like, let's say every 20 attempts, I could beat it. I think I could, not every 20 attempts, but maybe every, like, 15 or 12 attempts. I bet I could beat this so much faster. Something that I totally think should be changed and would probably make level building so much faster is custom keybinds. It's crazy that it hasn't been implemented yet. I think the reason it hasn't been, like, RobTop hasn't added that yet, is because it's just, like, the ways put it in, it's really hard. Because I think sometimes there's multiple ways to do it. There's one way where you can say just if you've pressed this button, it goes and it like spreads out all the different commands to different areas, telling different things to happen. Or you can have if you press this button in a bunch of different places, so they'd have to change every single one of those to make like customizable. That doesn't make sense at all. I mean, I coded on Scratch for a while and I've made a few games. One of my games got over 1,000 views, which is pretty sick. I did spend a long time on it, so it's also really polished. Maybe I'll show you guys that. But I used to play Scratch a ton. Wait, why'd I like go there? The heck? Why? Bro. Bro. What? Okay, not consistent. God freaking dang it, man. Frick. Dang it. Oh. No, what the freak? What the freak? Blue orb. That blue orb, dude. Wait, Artem, did you just say that? I'm sorry, I stopped doing chat because I thought you guys left. It only says one viewer, so I didn't realize anyone was still watching. But, I probably do, right? I mean, like, thing is, I'm just dying right at the beginning, and there's no point in using practice mode to just be right at the beginning. You might as well just go through. But, yeah. You're still here. Good. I just need to focus. Ah, jeez. So wait, Arnhem, are you like actually just watching, or are you doing something else at the same time? Because I'd be surprised, honestly, if you're just watching this straight up. Because I mean, I'm kind of just doing the same thing over and over again. Like, hey, look at that! You just stole the first place back from Galaxy. I'm sorry, I just noticed that. That doesn't really mean anything. You're still probably you should be first place anyway. But the tag next to your name has changed, so I guess that means something. I don't even know how you got to number 2. It's kind of crazy to me. All right, how many 125 XP? I don't even know how to get XP. I know you can like donate money, but money. You know what would be pretty cool? It'd be pretty cool like stream Scratch. I don't really. I mean, I'm not really doing Scratch anymore, but I definitely get made fun of at school. But like, it'd be pretty cool to have like chat. Oh my god, I'm saying like sometimes. It'd be pretty cool to have chat help. I'm focusing now. God dang it! It'd be pretty cool to have chat help me, like come up with ideas and how to optimize stuff. But I'd need. Um, I was eating. Then I did my homework, and now I'm watching. Maybe I'll play something too. Cool. So wait, is it a? Yeah, it makes sense. I don't. I don't think Memorial Day is a national holiday. No, wait, no. I know it's a national holiday, but I think it's just like I don't know. Do you have today off or Tuesday? I don't know. Our schedules are kind of like yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, no, I think it is. But do you have today off? You sh- I because I had today off. That's why I'm playing so early. Normally, I wouldn't be able to play till after school, which makes sense because I can't take my PC. No, you didn't have it off. Oh, well, at least the school day's over now, and you got your homework done. So now you can pretty much do what you want till tomorrow, unless you have to, go somewhere like sports or something. Dang it! So I had school Monday, and then I had today, which is Tuesday, off. So I call it a 1 day week. It's the first 1 day week because it's a weekday surrounded by weekends. It's not technically a weekend, but I had the day off, so it's a weekend enough for me. What? Come on. Really? So what part am I dying to most? That part. Okay. Let's practice that part a little bit. I'm in practice mode right now, and I'm doing good. Dude, I didn't hold there. Okay. Back to not practice mode. I think the main hard part is just these first few clicks, because they're pretty precise. and especially that one. Like this one here, because you have to like wait a really small amount of time after landing and then jump. Because if you hold, then you won't jump far enough. No. Bruh. I hate that blue orb so much. It's just a pain. No! Oh my god, PB! Oh, look at that. 56! Let's go! Woo! I just kept going. One of these times, I'm just gonna make it to the drop and just make it all the way. Because I practiced those later parts so much more than I do the beginning. So, uh, yay. Alright. And now let's keep playing. I'm just happy I didn't die in that ship part right before the second drop. Because sometimes I can pretty easily hold too long or not enough. Okay, yeah, I'm shaking a little bit. I'm not doing so great now. As in, like, in the game, not like in real life. I didn't just die. From... Hey, number 600. 601. I think I've done probably close to 2,000 attempts today. Alright, you guys think over under 30k attempts? I think under, personally. Because I'm already doing good. I don't think it's going to take 8,000 more attempts to do it, but I could also just be dumb. I could also just die at the end a few times. I'm going to need to find that and take a... Wait, you know, give me a second. I need to take a screenshot of... Oh. Okay, never mind then. I wanted to take a screenshot of where that was so I don't have to go searching for it later, but... Alright, you know what? Let's just look at my attempts amount. 23k to make it halfway through the level. Obviously, we're not like half done. Probably more than half done. Because I've definitely practiced the second half of the level way more than the first half. Mainly because it's really fast paced and kind of harder, but... No, what? I clicked too late? I didn't even know I could do that. Dude. I mean, you can always click too late, but... I didn't realize you could go that high. You know, let me try using my spacebar. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm so used to my mouse. It's just... And I have a mechanical keyboard, which is good, I guess, but, like... I just have to press so much further down. Like, more movement to actually click. Not click. Press, I guess. But with my mouse, I barely have to move my finger to make it click. Anyway, does the word Aku change? No. Okay, I thought it changed to something else if I died there. I'm trying to just, like, open up the pause menu a bit, so when I end up going and searching back through. Wait a minute. Artem, can you clip stuff? Like, hey, someone liked it. That's nice. Okay, back to playing again. I just realized my phone might die soon. I've been leaving it on with my stream without a charger for a while, and that's probably draining the battery. Come on, man. I think I can. Um, you don't have to look. just I don't know if you can see if you can clip the uh completion because I'm gonna end up like screen recording that anyway. It's just gonna take a lot longer to find it. Oh yeah, wait, no, I remember. There is like a clip button, but that just makes you post your own video, which I wish there was an easier way to like take segments of a video other than like I keep saying like other ways of record of getting the video than screen recording or parts of the video. I also really wish I could save my own like download my own streams because I think you can only do that with us like with YouTube Plus or whatever it's called. So you can watch it offline, and that's you can only download it if you have that. Are you kidding me? I let go too soon again. I don't know why I let go there sometimes. Lag spike. All right, if I get another PB, I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I mean, I'm probably not. It's kind of wishful thinking, but I do kind of need the end stream, and I'm starving because I haven't had lunch. Actually, I don't even think it's that late. It's probably like 1. Ah, click too early. Ow. Alright, focus. I don't want to be stuck at the beginning anymore. Dang it. What? What was that? I'm gonna play GD a little bit for now. Okay, GD. What level are you playing? Or I guess maybe not a specific level, but what you doing in GD? People ask me like what my hardest is, and technically the hardest difficulty I've beaten is hard demon because the main levels are hard demons, but honestly they're medium demons. They're not hard demons. I've been deadlocked, but I've also been Hades, which I think is harder. But Hades is a medium demon, and deadlocked is a hard demon, right? Yeah, hard demon. Yeah, I gotta go soon. I'm really hungry. Obviously not yet, but soon. God dang it! Insta death after the not insta death, but I just can't make it anywhere in the drop. What? What? What was that yet? Lag spikes. My game is starting to lag a lot. Oh, weird. My computer's yelling at me. It's also strange. No, why? Why? What? I can't get, like, if I get past the beginning part of the drop, I can beat the level. But, but if I can't make it to the drop, most of the time I don't make it to the drop. Okay, yeah, I'm just having random lag spikes. What? Oh, come on, man. I knew I clicked that green orb too early. Okay, well, okay. Sure. Times 500. Dang it. Why? Why would I do that? I didn't even click. I clicked way too late, man. Uh, I heard him. You're back. Nice. I made it to the drop a few times, and I died in all of them. I think 3 times. I made it right before the drop a few more times, but one of them I made it past the first little section of the drop and then died to the next one where I just clicked way too late. I should practice the drop. But am I going to? Yeah, in a few times. Why? Alright, time to practice the drop, like I said I was going to. But not in a couple attempts, that was just one attempt. I made it to 55. So, wait, what's my PB? 56, so I was just right after that. It's close. Yeah, I'm close to beating it. Like, it could be, it could just like happen. Eh, I need to get better at this beginning part. Beginning part of the drop. And that stupid part. I hate that part so much. What? I just didn't hit the green orb. Dude. What was that? I just went flying. Alright, let's do some normal runs for a bit. And then, I don't know. I gotta stop soon. Because I'm starving and I'm also kind of spending the entire day doing this. I also need to study, which I'm probably not going to do yet. Dang it! I meant like not right after. I do need to do it. But... Ow. I'm 300. God dang it! Clicked too early on the double click thingy. I'm in the zone, and it takes so long to warm up, so that's mainly why I'm not stopping. And I'm actually doing good. So. It's kind of random, but I have a really hard time making pixel art of the number 2. Not really art, but like, with like cubes in Minecraft or trash tiles and um shapes too. But I just have a hard time making the number 2. 50%, 59% on serious. I forget what that level is. I do remember the name. I'll check it out in a minute though. But nice. Why? Why would it do that? Popular Sorry, wasn't reading chat for a minute. It's a popular medium demon. Yeah, no, I've heard of it. I just forget what it is. Some of the other harder levels I've beaten. Uh, I beat the Gear series, Gear 1, 2, and 3. 3 is really the only hard one, but it's so short. It's really not too hard. I feel like it's just long enough to be rateable. No, man, why? Bruh. I knew I'd do that. A really fun level to play is B. Like, literally just the letter B, but it's a level about bees, as in B-E-E. So, it's a... It's also a medium demon, but it's a pretty hard medium demon. But it's a... I think that was... Might have been my first medium demon. It was really fun, though. I think it was my first medium demon. You tried it? Yeah. Did you play through, like, the whole thing in practice mode? The later parts get pretty hard. I really like the song. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Why? That... That double click is annoying. Oh, 51. Woo! Nice. I do want a PB though, so I'm gonna keep trying. God dang it, man. Oh my god, 64! Let's go! PB! Frick yeah! Of course I died to that blue orb. Why wouldn't I? Woo! Alright, I am happy to end there. Let's go. Alright, I did that. 24K. 24,032 attempts. For 64%. Let's go. Alright, now I'm gonna go look at Sirius. Wait, how do you spell it again? Sirius. Alright, there we go. Wait, did I spell it wrong? Sirius. That's what it should be. It's medium demon, so demon. Did I type it in wrong? That's what it is, right? Sirius. Is it not a medium demon? Is it this one? This one's a hard demon. Hey, the beginning's broken. That's unfortunate. Oh. Oh, you're talking about the boss? Just go to the mediums and you'll find it. That's the boss fight one, right? Oh. There it is, Sirius. Oh, because it has those... Yeah, I beat this. This level isn't easy, but... Let's see how far I can get first try. Oh, I'm supposed to click there. Alright, second try. Okay, I give up. That level's pretty jank. There's some parts that that don't work 100% of the time, but come here. 1 hour left. How many of these background dudes have you destroyed? Come here. I hate the waves because they're impossible to get. Not impossible. I've gotten them. I keep accidentally pressing that. Look at that. Alright, well, it a few hundred. Yeah, me too. I just click them whenever they go by. Alright, well, that was quite the productive stream. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you, Artem. Bye.